Hi guys, I'm Oligo here and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition tutorial. Today I'm back with yet another flying machine design, and this is one of crazier designs I have come up with. It uses two flying machines, so four pistons, but those two flying machines are one way, so when we combine them we get a two-way flying machine. Um, as you can see, uh, each side can have four extra blocks attached, and we actually just use two observers which are moved on the stations. So for example, on this station they will be pulled down. You will see it when the machine comes to the end, like so, and on the other side they are pushed up. So we have a nice switch here. We can turn this thing off and the machine won't go back. The great thing about this is that it also works underwater. So observers are known for their quirkiness under the water, but this flying machine actually flies just fine. And it's also not directional. So the previous designs I have posted worked just in one direction, but this design works in north-south and east-west. So we have another flying machine right here to show that. Let me just turn it on. Okay, and this one should make its return like that. And as you can see, this one works just fine as well. So that's pretty much it. Let's just start with the building part, right? So for the building part, you will start with obsidian, which will stop our flying machine, and then turn around and put four slime blocks like that. Then a sticky piston right here and a normal piston on top, like so. And then we'll actually put the piston that will move our observer and observer on top of here. We'll actually need to move this obsidian right here because I have messed up. And then we'll need a redstone dust right here, a repeater set to 3 ticks like so, and then we can start with the other part of the flying machine, so 4 slime blocks like so. And then if the upper piston is non-sticky, then you will need a sticky piston on the other side, and the bottom piston is sticky, meaning that you will need a non-sticky piston on the bottom side. So that's actually two one-way flying machines, as I have mentioned before. Then go ahead and we'll create a switch for turning it on and off. So sticky piston right there and a solid block right here. Then put a piece of redstone like right here and piston right here. Observer on top of that piston like that. And we'll need a redstone repeater right here set on 1 tick. If you have any problems, feel free to set it to 2 ticks, but 1 tick seems to be working just fine. So connect this piston as well, and we'll add a lever here on that block, which is right here. And we'll also need redstone lamp to show if the machine is turned on or not. But that redstone lamp will also be detected by our observer, and we'll put a solid block right here. So if we have built this correctly, the flying machines should start. So let's test. Okay, yeah, it has started. Then on the other side, what you need to do is actually quite similar thing. Just let's wait for the flying machine to come here and stop. Okay, so we'll put a piece of redstone dust on top of that obsidian, then a full block right here, and a piece of redstone dust on top, then a repeater set to 4 ticks, like so, a sticky piston right here, and a solid block right here. Then what you need to do is place another sticky piston right here, solid block, redstone repeater set to 3 ticks, and another piece of redstone dust. So we can now update this observer. This will be needed just once. So the machine, next time the machine comes here, it will turn by itself. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You can attach up to 4 slime blocks on each side of the machine. Let me just stop it right here. So if you want to attach slime blocks, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, or put a piece of glass, for example, here, and 4 slime blocks on the other side. But then you'll need to change this part right here, since this piston would interfere with the slime blocks, meaning that you will need to move it 1 block there. So then destroy this thing. We have triggered it, no problem. Like so. So place a solid block right here and solid block right there with a piece of redstone dust on top, and move this repeater here, set on 3 ticks, and then connect this with redstone. Then you'll need to attach the sticky piston, which will go right here, solid block right there, and we'll also install our redstone lamp, which is right here, like so. A solid block, a lever, and an observer with block here. What you also need to do is redirect this redstone dust, since it's going into that slime block, which will power this guy right here. So you can do this by putting a lever right here. That is also if you don't use those attachments, let's say, you will need to add this lever right here, because it will prevent this piston from triggering. So yeah, make sure, even if you don't add the slime blocks to the side of the flying machine, you will need this block and this lever on top, because we need to redirect redstone. So you can also add a repeater right here, or a non-solid block and redstone dust on top, or trap chest, something that redirects redstone, so the piston won't be powered. But that's going to be it for today's tutorial. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.